Okay, hi everybody. This is Mrs. Weiler. I am coming to you not live. Welcome. Welcome back to speech and drama class. Um, as you all know, I am, when you are watching this, in Chicago, going to a conference for theater teachers. I hope to learn a lot and bring it back to you and come back a better teacher. But while I'm gone, you should be very grateful to have the substitutes that you have. So please say a nice thank you to Mrs. Harden or Mrs. Biedenbender for coming in and helping out. But they're not going to do all the hard work today. I have made the screencast, as you can see, so that I can walk you through some of today's lesson. And today's lesson is on searching the databases that the school and myself have provided for you to find forensics pieces for competition. So, if the substitute could take a pause in the screencast in just a minute, and everybody please log on to their laptops and open up the class final site. Everybody log onto your laptops and open up the class final site. Mrs. B or Mrs. Harden, you guys can go ahead and pause right now and go ahead and start the screencast up again once everybody is on the final site page for the class. All right, and everybody should be looking at the page that I'm looking at now. I just loaded Speech and Drama Block 2, but Speech and Drama Block 8 should look exactly the same as should Speech and Drama Block 4 and 7. So this is the Speech and Drama final site page. As you can see from the activity stream, I have been busy loading up files for you to use. So let's start looking at them. I'd like everybody to please click on Resources. And here we are in Resources. The first thing that we're going to look at is the Digital Script Library. This is an online database of pieces that I've used in the last 4 or 5 years since I started digitizing our forensics file. And as you can see from these folders, I have a folder for every interp category and also one for declamation. Declamation is the category that we went over last speech and drama class, where you are delivering a speech that was previously given by somebody else. So you'll see that we have files in there. Let's open up one of these files. I'd like everybody to open up the Duo file. And in the Duo file here, we can see a list of files that I have available for you. It's a nice long list. I've done a lot of duos. And each of these files is labeled with a special code. We have the letter D. D stands for, guess what? Duo. Then we have, in the Duo category, 2 letters. Let's see. This one is EF. EF. In this one, it's FF. Let's scroll down a little further and we'll see that we have some MMs, we have some FMs. Guess what those mean? Those mean either male or female, female or male. So, for example, this top one, Hard Candy, is a duo that could be for either a male or a female, and either a male or a female. Be done by male, male, female, male, female, female. And then the letter C, and the letter C stands for comic. Scroll down, we see D also for dramatic. This one, Baby Baby, is FFSC. That's serio comic. It's generally a piece that has a serious tone but some funny lines. And here you can see just a whole list, and the only information that you get for these is what genders they're for, whether they are comic, dramatic, or serial comic, and the title. Some of them are labeled like this. This one is an edited piece that I did for 2 students named Jenna and Julia a couple years ago. Karishma and Ava did this one. And those are just edits that I did for specific students, but you can definitely look at them. The advantage to the files that you find in these folders is that they have been edited by me, so they're already pretty close to the middle school time requirements. Let's open up another one. Let's open up prose. All right, in here we see similar labels. PR for prose. This one right here is a female comic prose. This one is male comic. And let's just open one up. Let's open up this one here, Leading with My Chin. Now when you click on the file, these are Microsoft Word documents. So it'll take a second for the computer to download that document. So after a few seconds, this is going to appear in this box. We're going to open it with Microsoft Word and click OK. Takes a few seconds to download it. And when it's open, it'll look like this. Now when you open a script and you find that it looks like this, it opens in like a book. You can scroll down. You'll know that this has been formatted in the bookfold format, which means that when you print it, you can print it to fold in half and make a little booklet. And the way you want to do that is to go to print. You're going to want to click on, say, the library printer that has special properties. You're going to want to make sure that it's printing landscape and that it is opening to the left. Some printers are going to have the option flip on short edge. That's also what you want. And if you print like that, then that'll give you what you need, a nice little booklet. So that's how you open a file from the final site page. And now I've misplaced the screen. There it is. All right, so that's how you open a file from the final site page. So you can go through all of these, or as many of these as you would like to look at. The disadvantage to browsing in this file is that it takes a few minutes to download and that you don't have a lot of information about these pieces. But maybe these are ones that you have heard of from older siblings or seen in previous assemblies. So feel free to glance through those. The next thing I'm going to go over with you is how to search for pieces through an online database, and that's going to be in the next video. So I'm going to take a pause here, and the sub can start the next video.